Hello and welcome. You are here with me, Jill Maurer. I am a jewelry designer. I talk a lot about jewelry on this channel. I also talk about design, including luxury handbags. Today I have a collaboration video for you. This collaboration is with Autumn Beckman. And if you don't know Autumn, you should. She is a YouTuber who talks about luxury design on a budget. She has a great channel. She is also a teacher. It's clear that she's a teacher. She's very good at doing videos, she's very good at speaking, and she has some interesting videos. In addition to having luxury handbags on a budget, she talks about other aspects of design, including gender in design, and these are areas I like to get into as well. She's got a great channel, and I do implore you to check it out, and of course to watch her video after watching mine. That will be linked below so that you can go to her channel right after this one. She and I were talking, and we realized we both had a very similar handbag. And it was a surprise to both of us because we feel like we know each other's collections pretty well. I watch all of her videos, she watches my videos, we've done collection videos. We both had this bag and we had not talked about it. In my case, I had not talked about it because when I did my full handbag collection, it just got missed out. I keep this handbag in a different area than I keep some of my other handbags, and it just has to do with its size and sort of how things work out in my closet. And so I just missed it. I missed it for that video, and I haven't talked about it ever since, and I should. Here is the handbag in question. This is my Longchamp Le Pliage tote. This is the Neo, and it is in the size large. What Autumn has is she has the Le Pliage tote, full stop. It's not called, hers is not called the Neo. Hers is the more classic one, and this is the newer one. There are some differences, and I will review mine, she will review hers, and we can talk about the differences between the two, because a lot of times when people are looking at this bag, they're not sure which to get, and there are some differences between them. Mine is here in the navy. The Neo is always the same color. It has the same color nylon, it has the same color handles, and it has the same color plastic zipper. So this is a very monochromatic look. It is one color, and you can get it in blue, you can get it in black, red, different colors. Hers, the other one, also has nylon, but it's a thinner nylon, and I think it has a metal zipper, and the handles are always brown. I'm pretty sure they are always brown. So no matter what color you get, you always have brown handles and then this brown flap. Those are the main differences between the two. The other difference is that the other one folds up in a way that you can fold it up and then snap it down. This doesn't do that. You can fold it up, but you then don't snap it down. It's not made really to do that. I think the reason is this one has a thicker fabric. The classic one is a much thinner fabric. This, I have my arm to stand it up on here. This will stand on its own, and I don't think that the traditional one does that. It is a softer, more pliable fabric and is much easier to fold. So those are the main differences between the two. I do have mine in the longer handle option, and both of them you can choose a shorter handle or a longer handle. I like the longer handle option. I like that it will go over my shoulder even when I'm wearing a coat. So that is what I chose. Let me give you a 360 of this bag. Here's the front, the side, the back, the other side, the top. You can see how this zipper is this plastic navy. And then it has this silver pull here, and then here is the bottom. The inside of the bag, so this unsnaps here, and then you just unzip it. It's a very secure bag. The inside is this pit. It's just a big pit, and it is the same color as the bag. I use this bag mostly for travel and also for rainy days. I have a gorgeous luxury handbag collection, and I don't normally like to carry any of my fine bags in the rain. The only way I'll do that is if I can carry it fully under my raincoat. This bag has been soaked and it is fine. It is a little bit water resistant. It is not waterproof, but it is not damaged by water. These straps are leather, but they are also coated very well. So this is the bag that I take when I know that it's going to be raining. The other thing I like about this one is when I'm traveling on an airplane, I can sort of cram it under the seat in front of me and not worry about it. I can wipe this bag down inside and out. It's very durable. I've had it very much weighted down, and I haven't seen any pulling. I haven't seen any problems with the thread. This has held up well. This is the bag that I use and abuse, and it has held up very well. I also like to use this bag in situations where other people might be handling my bag, which includes travel, or if we're going away for the weekend or whatever. If there's a situation where I think somebody else might be picking up and handling my bag, because I'm very delicate with my luxury bags, and some people don't realize, what the bag is and how expensive it is and how delicate I am with it. So this bag I can hand to somebody else if I need to, and they're throwing it in the trunk, and I just don't care what happens because I know the bag will be fine. I will use the bag just like this, especially if I'm packing it full of a lot of different things. But if I'm using it as a day bag, I will put an insert in it. I use a Samorga. This is the Samorga that I use with this bag, and I always choose a fairly light color. This is the darkest Samorga I think I own. It does enable me to see into the bag better, and this one has 2 pockets here, and then this, I can put my computer in this, and then usually I'm carrying this on a rainy day, so I put my umbrella right here. And then there are a couple of other things here. I can put sunglasses, a hairbrush, there are different things I can put in there. And then I have this area, and this is where I usually have my SLGs. Sometimes I'll put my heels in a bag, a Ziploc bag, put them in here, and I'll be wearing flat rain shoes, and then I'll switch them out. I'll show you how that looks in here. It just goes right in there. And it just makes the bag work very well. It also makes it stand up even more easily. So this is how I normally carry the bag. I'm not going to do what fits in here. If you do want to see that video, just let me know, but this is a fairly large bag. I can put anything and everything in it, and I will pack it differently depending on if I'm going to work, if I'm going away for the weekend, if this is my carry-on for a flight. I will pack it differently each time. Now let's talk about the pros and cons of this bag. I like that it's all one color. I really like that. To me, it makes it more versatile. I'm somebody who, if I have a coat, I'd like the buttons to match the coat, and sometimes I will switch them to do that because it makes it more versatile. For example, if this had the brown strap, the bag would now be blue and brown, and I would feel more like I needed to coordinate with the brown as well. Whereas now if I'm wearing navy and gray, or navy and black, or navy and red, whatever it is I'm wearing, this is just navy, and it doesn't add that brown to the situation that I would feel that I need to take into account. So I prefer that it all be one color. The ones with the brown handle, they do look nice. You could say that they have more character. I could see that. But for me, I was just going to have one of these, and I wanted it to be as neutral. So I was going to do either the all black or the all navy. I chose the all navy because I don't wear black in the summer very much. Navy is something I do wear all year round, so that was the perfect neutral for me. Another pro is that it's water resistant and it is wipeable. You can clean this thing, you can scrub it, you can wipe the inside. It's very easy to clean. It's also very durable. I don't abuse many bags. This one I have come close to abusing, and it still looks great. It is a very well constructed, durable bag. I like that it has the secure closure. I really like that it is a zipper. I would not feel comfortable traveling with an open tote. I don't even feel comfortable walking around the street with an open tote. I don't like that. I'm a woman with secrets. I like to have some secrets in my bag, and I just don't like the idea that anybody could reach in and get something. I just really prefer a zipper. I also like that this is considered luxury or designer. It is something that people who carry luxury bags do carry, and it is not a very expensive bag when you consider the luxury category. I just looked this up. The current retail is $190 for this version of the bag, and those go on sale. They do go on sale, so you can look for them on sale. I know Nordstrom often will have one in their anniversary sale. and they're carried in a lot of different places and you can get them on sale. Those are the pros for me. There is one con. There is only one con I have about this bag, and it is why I have not purchased more. This thing even comes in leather, and you'd think maybe I'd get it in leather. I do like leather. It could be a good bag. Here's the one thing I don't like. I don't like how this works. I would have been fine with just the zipper. It looks good, but it's sort of a pain. You can't just push, you just have to kind of mess with it to push it. It's not an easy thing to close. It's just not very graceful to close, and I end up letting it be open a lot of the time. That is the only negative I can say about the bag, and it's the only reason that I don't have more of them. I would prefer just a zippered tote. That may or may not be a con for you. For me it is. I do want to say that this tote also comes in other sizes. It comes from very small to even bigger than this. This is the large. It is my favorite size, but if it is too big or too small for you, there are some other options. Do remember to watch Autumn Beckman's video on hers. You will see that hers is a little different. It is the same size. We each have the bag in a large. Mine is the Neo and hers is the Classic. By watching both videos, it will help you to determine which is right for you, or if you would like one of each. Thank you so much for joining me today. I am uploading videos every single day for the year 2019, and I would love to see you here again tomorrow. Until then.